space. Other side, the other side. Other side, other side.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now we are almost about reaching that point where we begin with the ceremonial pickup.
I'm so high you can tell.
My name is Ayola Olaiwaju. I've been to some quite years back. I think they stopped it, but this is my first. For a long time, this is the first. Oh, it's nice. It's nice. It's the main culture, Lagos culture, and everything. It showcases everything. A lot of people come in. I saw some white people. I think people are coming from abroad and all that. It's quite nice, and it's quite traditional because you have the obas and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's been good. People have been rushing in. It's been really good. It's been really good. People have been coming. I hope it's yearly because it's nice. People tend to have fun. I guess Easter whenever, but it's really good. So people can bond and come together. All right. Thank you very much.
My name is Muftiat Aro. Well, this is my first time attending this kind of carnival, and then I'm really happy this is happening because it's been long this kind of carnival happened in Lagos State. So I'm really happy and excited to be here today, and then this brings a lot to the community, and then it brings a lot to us also. Thank you to Sanwo-Olu, the government. Thank you to the federal government also. We really appreciate this a lot. Thank you. Well, this kind of event, it really helps the SME business that is just growing, because sometimes it brings different people in this kind of carnival surrounding. It brings different people from different countries, and then you giving them their contact, patronizing you, it goes a long way. You don't know when it comes around, and then you just get a call, contract or whatever on your business. It goes a long way. It really helps the SME business a lot. It really, really helps. Yes, yes. We would love if it be coming every year. It will really bring up the community together to communicate, to share contact and all. It's an amazing thing to do. If this can come every year, we really appreciate it. You're welcome.
My name is Ishmael Coyote. My name is Ishmael Coyote. So far so good. It's just started and it's not bad. For quite some time. It's been a while I've been at the Fanti carnival. And for the first time in a long time, I can say this is quite something different from the usual stuff. You know, I grew up around the island and I've been attending the Fanti carnival since I was a kid. So for the first time, like I said, in a long time, this is something new and the setup is quite different and it's quite magnificent. It's amazing and as you can see, there are quite several new faces from all over the world that are also coming around. It's not like that. It's not been the norms, but thank God, Nigeria is growing and so is its exposure. So far so good, it's great and we're yet to see the best of it. I'm gonna give it. If I'm gonna rate it a 10, if I'm gonna rate it out of 10, I would give it a 7. You know, so it has embraced a lot of new and all sorts of vendors from across the states and the country. You know, it's not just one particular. It's not just you won't just find only the Lagos State vendors here. You find vendors from all across the states. Also, you know, bringing out their own products and stuff. So it's quite actually, you know, quite good. It's actually quite good for it. Good for the visibility. If we can see it on hold on a daily basis, we don't mind. Yeah. So we want to see it happen more often, you know, because it's definitely going to be good for Nigeria, economical-wise. You know, the tourism sector is going to be increased and it's going to do a lot of good for our exposure as well. So it's a plus. I'm not gonna give it just to the Lagos State government. I won't give them all the credit. I'll also say the people are also to be thanked for it. So, but the Lagos State government, I give them a thumbs up for enabling and establishing the platform for also the people to, you know, exhibit their local artworks and all sorts of things. Thumbs up to the Lagos State people and Lagos State government on it all. You're welcome.
On the right side, we have about 25, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to kick off in full swing, of course. We're not doing this alone. We're doing this in conjunction with the Lagos State. Can you guess the colors? Can you guess the colors? Can you guess the colors?
Okay, my name is Temilade Daribo. Apparently, this is my first carnival in Lagos, and I'm so impressed the way it's been organized. It's not yet rowdy, but I like how everything is in place in terms of security, the arrangements of vendors and people in here. So it's quite impressive. Yeah, it's an avenue for us to showcase our brand, for people to know that, okay, this is what you're doing, come people who are actually into their business, for them to know Nigerian people to are actually trying in terms of creativity and all of the beautiful things people can see around. And also, I like the fact that they are promoting culture. Most people are wearing attire, which is also good. They are promoting the Nigerian culture. So that's good. Oh, really? I think it's good the way the Lagos State government, they involve themselves, and I think Ministry of Culture and Tourism too. So it's an ability for people to know that we have this kind of side attraction in Lagos. I saw some foreigners, so I asked them that were they around because of this carnival. Some said yes, and some said they've been here before and they would like to participate. So I think it's actually good. The awareness is okay for people to know that we have our own heritage too. They should be doing it every year, like the way they do a good job by how those states too. Lagos State should be doing it every year. Let it be a routine thing every year, so people will appreciate the culture the more and awareness.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, our very first.
Hi, my name is Chef Marie of Marie's Grill. Fantastic, and we would like to thank Lagos State because we actually got to be a vendor for free. So that's a good one. Try to help young entrepreneurs, business owners to expose us. So we're super grateful for that. Oh, my third time, but my first time as a vendor. Yes. Yeah. I think every year they're always taking it a top higher. So I feel like you can't compare. I feel like you can't compare. It gets better every year. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
we are prepared for our very first community about to make their way into the venue, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Yeah.
These are the Color Carnival Association, dressed in green and white, are getting set.
I think they need to put in more word out there and more advertisements so that people are aware of the carnival. And I feel like it's a very good thing to bring people out on a holiday and make people have fun, listen to good music, and it's extremely colorful, and color is beauty. So, yeah. It's a fantastic awareness for us because I noticed that they try as much as possible not to pair two vendors of the same kind of business, and that is fantastic. So they had us in mind, and that's what Lagos State does. They always have you in mind. So yeah. Alrighty, thank you very much. All right.
So the communities can make their way in grand style. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have 7 communities here today, and of course the venue, and of course they are dressed in green and white, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, we are still here. It is the Lagos Fanti Carnival 2025. My name is Tosan Wills, the vibe of Lagos. And of course, we're here to usher in all the different communities. We're here celebrating Afro-Brazilian legacy, community, and of course, culture. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Our honor a madness. We need everybody to clear the road, clear the way for them, clear the way for them. Yes.
Felicity, DJ Moji, turn up the party. They turn up, they don't see me coming. Are you ready for me? Energy like cocaine, green they like green. When I do I see me enter, then I go bring you to it now, my love. Can you want to? You stay after psychiatric.
Move back here. Move back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure the road is clear. The aisle is clear as our very first community is about to make their way in to the venue in full style. Of course, they are dressed in green and white, so please make sure you see arts and culture. That's right, it is amazing scenes here in Lagos City. That's right, and of course, we are refreshed by more. Saleboa Carnival Association, green and white. Let's go.
Hey, hey, guys!
Our first community displaying their stuff here at the venue this afternoon. Big thank you to Malta Guinness as well. The Lagos State Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture. This is once again the Salego Carnival Association. Each community is dressed in a different color. Green and white is the color for Salego. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, Fanti Carnival Association is making their way they are making their way. Their color is yellow and white. You can see them moving. Skating is a lifestyle here in Lagos City. Olówó Fanti Carnival Association. They're dressed in yellow. Just in case you forgot, this is the Lagos Fanti Carnival 2025. The Lagos Fanti Carnival 2025. This is our second community about to make their way into the venue in grand style. They are dressed in yellow and white. Our very first community was the Saleh Carnival Association, and they were dressed in green and white. But now we are moving on to something different, something exciting, something spectacular out here in Lagos City. They came in on skates, so you know that skating is definitely a lifestyle here. Of course, we have about 5 more communities about to make their way into the venue, so make sure you grab your phones and get ready. It is exciting stuff here at the Lagos Fanti Carnival 2025. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Olówó Fanti Carnival Association, dressed in yellow and white, they are making their way into the venue right about now. Dancing, grand style. Quickly into the venue, the Olówó Fanti Carnival Association. Please make way into the venue. We need to make sure the aisle is clear for them as they are making their way to breathe on. Yes, the Olówó. They are coming in the horses, they are coming in their fruits. It is amazing scenes here at Lagos City. Olówó Fanti Carnival Association. Yellow and white is the color, so you can clearly see them dressed in their bright 2025. We need to keep the floats moving as fast as we can, as we have about 5 other communities set to make their way into the venue. Different walks of life. It is Fanti Carnival, ladies and Association, right behind, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Lagos Fanti Carnival 2025. Surulere Love Garden, of course, the Surulere Fiesta. They are outside and they are joining the Olówó Fanti Carnival. White and red, ladies and gentlemen. Please give it up for the Olówó Fanti Carnival Association, dressed in yellow and white, who have made their way in. And they are not alone. They came in with the Surulere Fiesta 2025. And of course, right now, Okofaji Carnival Association. Fanti. 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 Making their way in. Fanti.
Fanti, olówó gbowó, campus, ìsàlẹ̀mọ́, Sùúrùlérè, Láfíàjì. Àwọn ará wọn ti rí lọ́wọ́, ọlọ́kìnrin ti lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀dùn. Àwọn ará wọn ti rí lọ́wọ́, kájọ máa ṣe é.
Carnival Association. They are dressed in blue, white, and beautiful talents that is here displayed in Lagos City. Don't forget they are dressed in blue, white, and red. Rich colors. Carnival Association. They are here on display, in full display. Blue, white, and red. And of course, right after that, we have the very popular as well, Fanti Association, and they are dressed in red and white. They are getting ready for us. We are waiting for Okofaji Carnival Association to make their way into the venue and of course exit the venue before we welcome our fourth community of the evening. Fanti Association are getting ready for us, and we've had about 3 communities come into the venue this evening. The first was the Salaikowara Carnival Association, dressed in Afro-Brazilian culture, is the Fanti Association, and they are dressed in red and white. We are waiting for them. We are waiting. They are dressed in their amazing red and white, very sharp colors, and they are here to display in full regalia. We love it. Amazing scenes here. Wow, the Fanti Association are getting ready. They are giving us amazing steps right here before they enter the venue. Okofaji as well is here, and they are dressed in their blue, white, and by the Fanti Association. They are giving us amazing steps. They are ready for us. They are ready for Fanti Association. 5. Oh God, right. Okofaji. We are waiting for the Okofaji Carnival Association. Association dressed in red and white. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, display just in red and white. We love it. The Lagos Fanti Carnival 2025 coming to you live in Lagos City. Lafiaji Fanti Association, red and white is the color. Okofaji Carnival Association are just making their way out of the venue right about now. And of course, Lafiaji Fanti Association in red and white and display full regalia, all their costumes depicting red and white. Amazing. When you see them, you know them. They have about 2,000, 3,000 people. It is many, it is plenty in choke. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is Lafiaji Fanti Association coming out to display for the Afro-Brazilian legacy, culture and community celebration, which is the Fanti Carnival 2025. Fully refreshed by Malta Guinness and of course our sponsors as well, Indomie, doing bits and bobs for the communities. This is Lafiaji Fanti Association. The Lafiaji Fanti Association making their way in, dressed in red and white. Wow, the numbers keep growing, growing and growing. All I see is before we move to our fifth community of the evening, okay, for Fanti Carnival Association. They are dressed in green and white and they are getting ready to make way into the venue. Immediately after Lafiaji Fanti Association. And of course, the Lafiaji Fanti Please make some noise for the Lafiaji Fanti Association. Of course, they're dressed in red and white. Make some noise for them. Amazing. Lagos Fanti Carnival 2025. Are you ready? Are you ready? This is the Uncle Fanti Carnival Association making their way into the venue in grand style. They're dressed in green and white. So much energy, so many vibes. We love it. This is Uncle Fanti Carnival Association. That's right, Fanti Carnival Association, EGNG. They're dressed in green and white, and of course they're making their way into the venue with so much energy. They're the community number 5 displaying here today in the venue. Aha! I like this song. So much energy. Fanti Carnival Association, the GKG, that's right. They're making their way in with high energy, dressed in green and white. The GKG, okay, for Fanti Carnival Association, dressed in green and white. Energy. 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 Aha. EGNG. How do I choke? Association. Big boys the venue today. Ekbetado United Youth Movement, just in blue and white.
Big boys are on, and we are living our lives. No sleep tonight, just be doing as you like.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fanti Carnival, so keep an eye out for them. Don't forget they are dressed in green and white. Thank you so much. Ekbetado are getting ready. The Ekbetado United Youth Movement are getting ready. They're dressed in blue and white in full regalia. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready for the Ekbetado United Youth Movement. They are dressed in blue and white, ladies and gentlemen. So if you don't see them, you know their colors. Of course, they're coming right after the Okekoko Fanti Carnival Association, who are dressed in black on the 27th of this month. So make sure you watch out for the Okekoko and white, and they look very, very royal. We love the colors, we love it. They are ready, they are set. This is still the Lagos Fanti Carnival, and we are now ready for the Ekbetado United Youth Movement. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. They are here today and settled in Ekbetado. They are the warlords, and they are dressed in blue and white in full regalia. This is the Ekbetado United Youth Movement. We have different categories of the costumes because the Ekbetado culture is very rich. We have some dressed in Catholic wares, and of course we have some dressed as warlords. This is the Ekbetado United Youth Movement. We have the warlords coming up right after the children, but yes, they are dressed in majority blue and white. They are the 6th community right here at the Lagos Fanti Carnival. They came with Oba Kosoko, and of course they are still here today, dressed in full regalia, full culture. Coming after them. Yes, you will see them. Those you see on horses are warlords that fight for the king. Anytime the king is going on an event or an occasion, they are going to fight to see that there is no problem ahead of the king. And that day you will see them good. The king is coming with his 20 votes. The Olumeko, all of them, that is their traditional attire. The name of each king is written on their cards. We are going to see them, they are coming in gradually. Yes, yes, they are coming in style. You can see the kings coming, the Elekoro, Yakonde, Bajulu, all the kings in Lagos, they are coming to honor the king. And they were exiled, and on the coming back, they are now coming in front there. Then you have all the big names. The big names are also making their way in. Concepts that you can never find anywhere. It is still the Lagos Fanti Carnival 2025. And of course, white. If you were listening, you could hear the music of H.E. Baby and everything coming to summer family lineage. But coming up next, we have the Brazilian Campus Arena Carnival Association, just in the vibrant colors, blue and yellow. When you see them, you see them. Campus is in summer. Brazilian Campus Parade. We need to clear the way. We need to clear the way. We need to clear the way. We need to make way. Make way. Make way. They are ready. They are filled with energy. We are. At the Lagos Fanti Carnival 2025. We need big way. We need to clear the way for. I see my captain, Mr. Adolf. Captain, Mr. Adolf. Mole Chilu. That's right. Walking in. The glory of course, ladies and gentlemen, right after. This is the real boys making their way into the Carreta.
I am so excited to be in Lagos Carnival after almost 11 years. I'm so happy to be here.
That's why the Brazilian connection is very strong. The colors are green and yellow.
I feel great. Like it reminds me of my childhood days when I used to partake in the carnival.
Number one, that's right. We are here still at the Lagos Fanti Carnival 2020.
Okay, then I remember the last time I came for Lagos Carnival, I was in school. I left to come and partake in this carnival, but now I'm free. I can willingly, you know.
Campus Carreta Movement Association.
Okay, I think with the involvement of technology and the likes, I think I like this stage. I like the fact that the carnival attires and outfits, they are doing better in it.
In Lagos City.
Yearly, possible biannually, possible monthly.
Are also carrying the casket.
Adewale Hamzat. What? Make some noise for DJ Sanwo-Olu. Make some noise. Hello, Lagos. Enjoy the East.
Dance, tell them go dance, make it dance, let the music get play, almost say you go dance, tell them go dance, you go dance, you go dance, for the vibe I've been out for day.
Kẹ́hìndé Akíọlú Àyìndé.
Let me start by asking, how has today been for you so far?
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Beautiful.
Well, we're enjoying it, but we can, they can do more better. Well, it's a good experience for her, For me, I was born and raised here.
So how would you describe the Fanti carnival that you experienced in the past to this one?
Well, it's improved and they can do better. I think the governor is doing his best. We have one of the best presidents, Tinubu. We live in New York. Introduce yourself. Look at the camera.
All right, Tata, I'll come to you, man. Your name, man. Don't know where I hold the phone.
Look at the camera when you're talking. She said what?
What did you ask?
What is your name?
I love it. I especially like the
Just look at
the dancers on horseback.
All right, now, man. So how would you describe the Fanti carnival compared to other carnivals that you might have?
It's better than the festivals that I've been to in New York City.
So how often would you be attending Fanti carnival in Lagos?
This is my first time at the Fanti Lagos Festival.
how often? How often?
Whenever I'm here.
We're gonna be here every year. Every year.
Every year.
And again, that's it. And again, I think they're improving, and I think next year they're gonna do more. I'm gonna give kudos to our governor and the president. Thank you.
One last question. How beneficial is this event to tourism in Nigeria?
Well, they can do more with publicity because a lot of people doesn't know about it. They can do more publicity, and Morayo told us to come here, and because I play at Onike Stadium very long time ago in the 70s, so I'm used to this area, But they can do more with social media. With social media, they can do more better.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Politicians and soldiers making it.
Right.
Oh, can you get what? Okay, my name is Deborah. Okay, my name is Deborah Bailey. You can see the way I'm sweating, so the phone is on another level. I had fun. I'm enjoying myself right now. This is my first time. Okay, Fanti Festival Carnival is a very fantabulous carnival. It is different from the other carnivals of festival. So this one is 100. Every year, back to back. We don't want it to stop, please. We want it back to back. You're welcome.
I'm Olani Osuli Atanika. I'm owner of Stage of Lagos. A lot. This is my first time I will attend this carnival, and I can just say it's amazing, and I love it the way it is. It's well organized, fun. I can just say let's give it 100%.
So this is the first time it is holding long hiatus.
Wow, that is amazing. I can just say, wait, I didn't get your question. Okay. Long time. Okay.
What do you think of the return of the carnival?
Oh, the return of the carnival for us is we should make this carnival to be more. Okay, I'm not. Okay, I think we need to start, right? I should be more. Okay, maybe let's restart. Let's restart. Check out restart.
Thank you. Are we go now?
Okay. Oh yeah.
Can we go?
Okay. I'm Olani Osule Atanike. I'm well known as KJ of Lagos. I had a lot of fun today. This is my first time I will attend this carnival. And I can just say, let's give it 100%. It's amazing because it's well organized. And I learned so many things. It was fun. Okay, I can just say this carnival, a lot of people are not aware of it. And the social media carry weight in passing message to the youth and everyone. So I can just say we should focus more. The next time they should focus on the social media, they should advertise it more for social media people to know about it and the youth to attend. You can see this place is scanty now. So we want a lot of people to attend, not only Lagos Island, other Lagosian, and other people. We should be well known, like Ojudioba, like Lisa B Day and things like that. That's how I want this carnival to be well known.
Yeah, so lastly, let me get your thoughts on how beneficial this carnival is to tourism.
Okay, it's beneficial to everyone because now I learned that there are some dressing in Lagos that I don't know. I learned about it today. There are some ways that they do culture. Lagos too has culture. It's not like Lagos does not, people say Lagos does not have culture. Lagos too has culture. So I can just say we should bring back the culture to life. Let everyone be aware of it that Lagos has culture. That is it. Thank you, ma.
So let me get your name. Your name and designation, sir.
My name is Comrade Ayodele Adewale, State Organizing Secretary, APC, Lagos State. Well, the concept is very unique because it embraces the cultural value of the returnees, the black returnees from the Caribbean, the Brazilian, the Sierra Leone, and so many places. But again, it has been held so strongly by the Brazilian returnees, right? And that's why they call it the Brazilian Fanti carnival here in Lagos. And it has always been taking place year in, year out, especially during the Easter celebration. But we are very thankful that the Lagos State government, through the Ministry of Culture and Tourism, have decided to harness all this strength together, bringing all of them together and affording now generation and future generation to see what the whole concept it entails. And not to forget that it also helped to improve the economy of Lagos as an entity, as a geographical location, but more importantly, the people of Lagos Island.
What does this carnival symbolize? A lot of people are here, so of course we can say unity, but what other symbolism can we attach to this carnival?
Well, the symbolic nature of it is that it helps us not to forget our past, because the people that forget its past cannot understand where they're going to. My great-great-grandfather, right, is also a returnee, right, from Brazil down to Sierra Leone, then down to Lagos. In fact, we live on number 15 and 16 McCarthy Street, very close to the Colonial National Assembly there. We were the only two black people that were living on that street. That's Chief Itiku and Mr. Clark, right? And for the people of Lagos, it's part of our cultural history, you know, and I'm also privileged to be an Awori person. My ancestors also from maternal angle are from the Olotos. right? And in Lagos, you have more of the Awori, the Egun, the Brazilian and Caribbean, Sierra Leonean returnees are also there. So you have shades of colors of people from different diaspora that makes up the Lagos entity. So for us, it's a thing of pride, right? And that the Lagos State government has come to be part of it fully to help us showcase it to the world and of course to improve on the economic activity of Lagos. My word is for them to key into it. There are so many value chains inside of it. The first is to understand their roots. Second is to plug into the economy of it, the economic viability of it. The third is also to instill morals, right? Good cultural, moral values that help to build the home and help to build the society. Thank you.